Welcome back to Black Betty Dirty Hands. This week we tackle what might just be the most stressful job we've faced yet, installing a massive 6-meter roller door for the new shed. Now, to call this job challenging would be putting it lightly. From the get-go, we were up against it. The forks on the tractor couldn't quite reach high enough, so we had to brace up the roller door with a few dodgy bits of timber and then tilt the tines back at a sketchy 45-degree angle. And yes, it's exactly as nerve-wracking as it sounds. Then we had the uneven ground to contend with as well, causing the door to shift and jam up against the frame a few times as we tried to slot it onto the bracket. Not to mention just getting it out of the spot it had been parked for the last 3 years was its own mission. But like everything else, here at Black Betty, we made it happen. With a bit of teamwork, a few choice words, and maybe a dent or two. So strap in, it's a wild ride start to finish. As always, there's nothing to it but to do it.
Whoa, Black Betty, dirty hands, building dreams, working the land. From the yard to the workshop floor, fix it, grow it, always more. Whoa, Black Betty, dirty hands, that's who I am.
From word to go, this was one of the most stressful activities I've done at Black Betty. Installing a 6-meter roller door isn't just a big job, it's a sketchy one if you're not careful. Safety is always front of mind here at Black Betty, especially when you're working with heavy gear, uneven ground, and 3 years of rust and regret. There are several moments during the installation where things started to feel like they was getting away from us. The door shifted, the forks wobbled, angles got weird, and that's exactly when we stopped. It's important to remember, when the pressure's on and things start going sideways, don't just stick Band-Aid solution on top of Band-Aid solution. That's how little mistakes turn into big problems. So he paused, took a breath, reassessed, and reset. Sometimes the best way forward is to take a step back. It's not always just about powering through, sometimes it's about thinking through. And that's what got this beast of a door in place without any of us getting hurt. When you've worked with someone as long as I've worked with Minty, you build up a sort of sixth sense. What takes other people a full 5-minute PowerPoint presentation to explain, we can sort with a flick of the wrist. You'll notice in the video I throw up a lot of hand signals. No, they're not gang signs. They're simple gestures that we've built up over the years, and we both know exactly what it means. It's not about perfect communication, it's about understanding. And that's something you can't buy at Bunnings. It's earned through projects, problems, and busted knuckles.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Come on! Rolling, 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 rolling. Roll that door, mate! We backed it in with a box of bolts, 1 bent bracket and 2 loose bolts. Flat pack dreams in a plastic bag, no instructions. That's just red flag. Minty's yelling, don't drop it yet. Jump says we're sweet, but he's dripping sweat. The drill's got smoke, the rivets pop, but we're knee deep in it, can't afford to stop. Got grease on my jeans, spring in my face. One wrong twist, we'll launch into space. Clamp it down, then wind it tight. We'll fight this door till it rolls just right. Rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep them panels rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah, keep that tension, hold it. Line it, slam it, swear, then calm it. Clamp that track in, overarm it. Bunnings, gear, and backyard guts, yeah. We got that roller door roll. Bit of pain still stuck on the chain. Motor's humming, but it sounds insane. Handle snapped and the guide rail bent, so we smacked it twice and called it mint. Posse turned up just to help. He brought a spanner and a slab of kelp. Said, mate, I seen this on a reel. Then dropped the drum and cursed the steel. We ain't pros, but we've got pride. When that door slammed shut, we nearly cried. It rattles, squeals, and shakes the frame, but it rolls and locks and we won the game. What you gonna do now? What you gonna fix now? Whoa! If it works, don't touch it. Just walk away. So here's to the days when the bolts don't fit, to strip screws, drop tools, and powered grit, to the rusted tape and the miscut trim, and mates who show up on a chaotic whim. We built it wrong, but we built it true, with cold cans, loud tunes, and backyard glue. We held our breath, gave it a shove, then yelled, "It's alive!" from the roof up It's up. Let's never speak of this again. Unless we film it, then definitely post it.
Following getting the door up on the brackets, we then used some U-bolts to bolt the pipe down, doing our best to get everything aligned and precise as possible. Once we were happy with the positioning, we installed the tracks and pulled the roller door down for the very first time. And yep, we remembered to leave the side door open just in case we couldn't get it back up again. But she rolled up just fine. It's a heavy door, no doubt, but there's just enough spring tension to help us open it. And just like that, the roller door is in and the shed's another massive step closer to being done. As always, thank you for watching, liking, subscribing and joining us on our journey. It really means the world to me. Big thank you to the Nothing To It House Band, another stellar track for this week's episode. And now it's time for the dirty truth. Sometimes the best way forward is to take a step back, take a breath, think it through and then hit it harder. Clarity beats chaos every time. Thanks for watching Black Betty Dirty Hands. See you on the next one.